Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Makaleli. Rijkaard. And it's Luis Suarez. Cafu.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Threads one in. And it's Messi. And once more he proves rigid and robust. He's a straight chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Romero. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, just a kick. Luis Suarez! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
That is good alertness. Scholes. Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space. Yamal picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the shot, surely! Goal, Norway! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game.
The goal scored for Norway after 13 minutes.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Like Nori. And here's Forlan. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to pass it through. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
5 minutes till the break. Messi is always looking to break lines. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Rice. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Please
A
turn your
very
attention to the
combative,
screen for the
competitive
latest
half with
travel
just the
information
one
from
decisive
stations
moment.
around the
It's
stadium.
been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Norway really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Norway leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So the action resumes.
Norway definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Always onto this. Goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
After 51
How
minutes
very
in.
smart. He just got it
Number
right.
18.
Well, the defence were being
Lionel
far too
Messi.
casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Norway are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Luis Suarez. Defending was strong and firm. Picked out brilliantly. No foul, says the referee.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. Suarez stood his ground strongly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's intervened well there. And it's Makalele. He's on it, can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Norway, number 19, Lamine Yamal. Number 23, Kylian Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 22, Rafinha. Number 7, Gavi.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Romero clears.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Chance for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitution for Norway, number 5, Paul
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
Alexander-Arnold. And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Rice. It's Gavi. Oh, no joy this time. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this?
Full added minutes
There will be
have been
4
indicated.
extra minutes. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Bombardino Ronaldinho.
Tralalero, tralalero, tralalalala. Tralalero, tralalero, tralalalala. Bombardiro, crocodilo, crocodilo. Bombardiro, crocodilo, crocodilo, no. Ballano uli uli lalli, a piparello, cocosini. Bombombini, bombombini, bombi cusini. Brr, matapim pim, patapim pim, patapim pim. Brr, matapim pim, patapim pim, patapim pim. Tralalero, tralalero, tralalalala. Tralalero, tralalero, tralalalala. Bombardiro, crocodilo, crocodilo. Bombardiro, crocodilo, crocodilo, no. Ballano uli uli lalli, a piparello, cocosini. Bombombini, bombombini, bombi cusini.
Bombardiro crocodilo. Trallallero trallallà. Tun 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 sauro. Trippi troppi, troppa trippa.
A moment to
Chimpanzini
savour for
bananini.
all of us. Lined up on the start line,
Ballerina
their eyes
cappuccino.
fixed on the prize. It is the
brr,
ultimate
patapim.
par before the inevitable score.
Lira booty.
There's nothing quite like
Bombardiro
match day,
crocodilo.
especially here. This crowd doesn't do
Chimpanzini
ordinary,
bananini.
and we should be in for something very
Tun
special.
tun 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 sauro.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Pete.
There's the shot! Goal, Norway! An extraordinary start, straight through in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Everyone waited for the
Tun, tun,
cross,
tun,
but
sauro.
he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Norway have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And he's taking no chances there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Pogba.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. Norway are looking to go forward now. Scholes wins the duel this time. Looking for the run. Scholes. That's a shade optimistic. Takes a shot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
The goal scorer for Norway.
Bombardiro crocodilo. Sahur, blueberrini, octopusini, burbaloni, lolli, capibarello, cocosini, bombardiro, crocodilo, un fottuto alligatore, tropa, frulli frulla, pinguino fa bla bla bla, ta 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 ta, bicus de bicus de bicus de bicus, brr patapim, brr brr, lava, Saturno, Saturnita, cimpanzini, banani, giraffa celeste, cappuccina, assassino, brito, bandito, oi, lili, rilla, ballerina, cappuccina, tralalero, tralala, din dun, ma din dun, tralalero, tralala. Los tralaleritos dicen tralalala, tralalala. Las vaquitas saturnitas dicen mu mu mu. Los frulifilitos dicen bla 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 bla. Los chimpanzinitos dicen bananini. Los capuchinitos dicen asesini, asesini. Los crocodilitos dicen kabum kabum boom. Los lirilitos dicen larila, larila. Las capuchinitas dicen capuchina. Las tralaleritos dicen tralalili, tralalili. Las bonequitas dicen ambalabu, ambalabu. Los brr patapim dicen patapim pim, patapim pim. Los tung tung tungcitos dicen tung 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 sahur. Tralalero, tralalero, tralalalala. Tralalero, tralalero, tralalalala. Bombardiro, crocodilo, bombardiro, crocodilo, Ballaluli, uli, lalin, apiparello, cocosini, bombombini, bombicusini, brr, matapim pim, patapim pim, patapim pim, brr, matapim pim, patapim pim, patapim pim.
Tralalero, tralala, lire, li, lare, la. Trulle, mero, trullecina, boneca, ambalabu. Tun, 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 sahur. Din, ma, din. Tralalero, tralala, lire, li, lare, la. Trulle, mero, trullecina, boneca, ambalabu. Tun, 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 sahur. Din, ma, din. Tralalero, tralala, lire, li, lare, la. Trulle, mero, trullecina, boneca, ambalabu. Tun, sahur.
Brr patapim, brr patapim, trallallero trallallà, tung tung sahur. Brr patapim, trallallero. lero tralala, tung 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 sahur. Brr patapim, brr patapim, tralalero tralala, tung 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 sahur.
Bombardiro crocodilo. Trallallero trallallà. Tun 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 sauro. Trippi troppi, troppa trippa. Scimpanzini bananini.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
To those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, they could break here. Oh, such a clever touch. Neuer with the clearance. Scholes. Luis Suarez looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. It's Luis Suarez! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Luis Suarez.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Norway finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. Rice. And this is Messi. Scholes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through! Oh, he's played it in, look, chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Scholes stood his ground strongly. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Vardiol. Alexander-Arnold. Front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's got away from it. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Shaw, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now he's running away. Vieira! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Scholes. Spread neatly. And that's the keeper's ball. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. That has been cut short. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shot, surely! Guardiola can clear it away. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And he's there to clear it. Caicedo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he get it through? Scholes, delivered across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now he's got space here. Kovacic. Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Guardiola. Luis Suarez. And the shot! And no mistake. It's offside and that'll count for nothing.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Gerrard touches it back. And it's Gerrard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gerrard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And this is Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please join me in wishing
Norway
them a very
currently
happy
behind
birthday.
by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second period is underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Alexander-Arnold. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Scholes. And this is Luis Suarez. Not the most convincing of passes. He's a sharp little ball here. An uncompromising challenge. And he's there to get it away. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, nice touch. And it's Alexander-Arnold. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is... And a chance! Goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Arsenal are doing... And the shot! And he hits the net! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. And they've got a throw.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vardiol. Kovacic. Vardiol. Scholes looking to receive it in space.
Substitution for Norway, number 19, Lamine Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Gavi.
Norway do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's a lovely, neat pass. Norway disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's onside. Scholes. That's a good run down the left. Engages and forces him off the ball. Norway can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That is good alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Looking for the run. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Now it's Gavi. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Alexander-Arnold clears without hesitation.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's Luis Suarez! And that would have been game, set and match.
Suarez has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Norway, number 5.
This is their second corner of the game.
Number 23, Kylian Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 22, Rafinha. Number 6.
Shoots! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Aubameyang duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's made its way to him. He's on it, can he get away? Pass is just off target. And he's there to belt it away. Well read, nice interception. Rafinha, and it's Van Dijk. For Rice. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez. Rice. Gerrard. And it's Vieira. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
There will be 3 minutes
That
at a
has
time.
ended up in no man's land. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now it's Kovacic. Now, can they get him away? Scholes picks it up out wide. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Norway were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered.
Bombardiro crocodilo. Chimpanzini bananini. Tun 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 sahuro. Spiro bliro. Tun 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 sahuro.
Tralalero, tralalero, tralalalala. Tralalero, tralalero, tralalalala. Bombardiro, crocodilo, crocodilo. Bombardiro, crocodilo, crocodilo, no. Ballano uli uli lalli, a piparello, cocosini. Bombombini, bombombini, bombi cusini. Brr, matapim pim, patapim pim, patapim pim. Brr, matapim pim, patapim pim, patapim pim. Tralalero, tralalero, tralalalala. Tralalero, tralalero, tralalalala. Bombardiro, crocodilo, crocodilo. Bombardiro, crocodilo, crocodilo, no. Ballano uli uli lalli, a piparello, cocosini. Bombombini, bombombini, bombi cusini.
Bombardiro crocodilo. Trallallero trallallà. Tun 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 sahuro. Trippi troppi, troppa trippa. Cimpanzini bananini. Ballerina cappuccina. Brn brn patapin. Lira budira. Bombardiro crocodilo. Cimpanzini bananini. Tun 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 sahuro. Spiro bliro. Tun 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 sahuro.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Bombardiro crocodilo.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury.
Trallallero trallallà. Tun 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 tun
Colour and
sahuro.
passion just oozing from the stands
Troppi,
here.
troppa
These fans love their football, and we're about to be
Cimpanzini
dished up a
bananini.
feast of it.
Ballerina
So we're
cappuccina.
very much on the way now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like...
Can he finish? It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
After 5 minutes is
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Aubameyang and Aubameyang! That pass has been well intercepted. Another chance from a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's played through for him. He's found a way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold, Gerrard, Aubameyang, he's found a way through, and that could well leave a mark. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Luis Suarez. Great vision. This looks promising. Bullish header! And he's stuck it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Brr, brr, patapin.
For Arsenal, number 25.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And he thumps it clear. Oh, some astute defending there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rice, ambitious ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And they're back on the ball again. And nicely intercepted. Luis Suarez. Romero gets over and intercepts. And the keeper's got it again. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he was quick to react. And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Luis Suarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Scholes. Rice. Scholes providing an outlet on that flank. Ferdinand with the clearance. Luis Suarez with 2 goals already to his name. And the pass is intercepted. Scholes. Messi.
2 added minutes
And here's
have been
Shevchenko.
indicated.
Ferdinand promptly onto the... And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as
Now
they go
we're
in for half-time.
Here's a special
Elation on one
presentation
side,
showing just
misery
how
on the
our
other.
footwork can help the game at
So that was the
grassroots
first
level.
half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Down to business again.
Norway really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And he's there to belt it away. Kovacic is the team's great visionary. Okazaki will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Okazaki proves... Okazaki! Superb from Okazaki! A finish of true class!
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
They are
after 52
playing them
minutes
off
in.
the park.
Number 13.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he's quick to return it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Okazaki. That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. Chance for a shot! And that is well cleared. Little pass back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And this is Shevchenko. And Dijk can clear it away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He won't be happy with that one. That is ended up in no man's land. So we've reached the hour mark. Luis Suarez looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? He's onside. Shoots! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that's another good win of the ball. Okazaki. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. And this is Okazaki. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shaw kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Okazaki. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Okazaki. Scholes, and he's got away from it. That's very neat. It's Scholes! And that has faded wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Andrei Shevchenko. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Kylian Mbappe.
Norway do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gerrard. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Suarez is flagged offside. Kovacic. Now that's well seen too. And it's lofted through here. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Neuer clears.
Norway are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Suarez going forward. Luis Suarez, he's going for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Norway, number 18.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Number 8, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field.
Gerrard.
Number 7.
Norway have, after this,
Number 19,
one further opportunity to make a substitution. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Gerrard. That's an imaginative pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Okazaki! It's a goal kick. Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. Gavi.
Full edit minutes
Caicedo.
have been indicated.
This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's well spotted. Claudio. Kovacic. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's shifting through the gears here. Gerrard! Keeper always had the measure of that.
a moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Luis Suarez! Now and it's come back out to him.